Hi everyone, I'm Walnut and welcome to the Moltres episode. Today I have 4 battles all showcasing the power of Galarian Moltres, who I'm super excited to use in Regulation D. I think it has an amazing design, it looks super cool, I think it's pretty powerful as well. I did make a few changes to the team that I was using, so I'll go over those really quickly before I show off the battles, but timestamps, PokePaste, and rental code will all be in the description. So if you enjoyed today's video, I'd really appreciate a like and a sub to the channel, but now let's go over the changes. For Moltres, I switched back to Nasty Plot because I think the damage is better than the speed control of Tailwind, though I think Galarian Moltres in Tailwind is something to consider. I also changed my Terra type to Grass because my team is a bit weak to Amoonguss, and I think Galarian Moltres can just abuse the Amoonguss matchup with Terra Grass and Nasty Plot. I also dropped the speed and put it into defense because with Terra Grass I'm weaker to Ice Spinner, so I'd rather take that a little bit better with a little more defense. Terra Grass is also nice into Water or Shifu Surging Strikes, because now I can at least resist that as well. So yeah, that's Moltres. For Grimmsnarl, I adjusted the EVs very slightly. Now I can just take a Terra Normal E-Speed from my Banded Dragonite next to a Chien-Pao 15 out of 16 times. I forgot to make this change to the team, but Ursaluna should have even more speed. I wanted to reduce the HP by 2 points, just to optimize for burn damage. The Annihilate set is slower. This time I went for more special defense because besides Light Screen and Parting Shot, I don't really have a good way to take special attacks, so I thought a little bit more special defense would be pretty useful, but everything else is the same, so now let's get into the battles. Alright, next opponent is using Urshifu, the Incarnate Landorus, I think, or is that the Therian one? I don't know the names, but it's the Sheer Force or Sand Force one. Probably Sheer Force. They got Iron Bundle, Indeedee, Zoroark, and a Tornadus. So, let's see, I think versus their team, I don't even know if I want to bring the Terra Grass. It's a little bit scary. I also don't know if I want to bring the Annihilate, because I can't hit Zoroark. But if I can't hit Zoroark, I can hit everything else around it, you know? Versus everything else, I don't know, the Indeedee is a little bit annoying to deal with. Iron Bundle could freeze dry me. It's not even Intimidate Lander, so they wouldn't activate me that way. So I think I might just try Moltres, but I feel like the Ursaluna route could work well. So maybe I'll go Moltres with Crest Ursaluna in the back. I'm not going to go Landorus this time. I don't really think I need the Intimidates. I don't think it's going to be that valuable. But if I can bring in Ursaluna kind of late, it could be pretty strong. Especially if I get a Trick Room set up around that time too. Let's see, it's Indeedee and Urshifu. Let me check what Urshifu this is. Is this the water one? It is the water one, so I guess I'm down to go for a Terra Grass here. I don't think you would have Ice Spinner on Urshifu if you're running Psychic Terrain. That seems a little bit unusual to me. So I'll go for a... I don't know if it's worth going for Reflect. I'm just gonna go for Reflect anyways. It's on the rest of their team. I guess Light Screen might be more valuable. Reflect or Light Screen? I could always just Reflect next turn. No, Urshifu's a scary one here. We're gonna Nasty Plot this first turn. They didn't go for a Terra though. Why is Indeedee going for it? If you go for Dazzling Gleam, I wouldn't expect it to do too much damage. If you go for Psychic, well, you wouldn't click Psychic into my Moltres, probably. Unless you expected. I wouldn't Terra Poison in this situation. Alright, they go for Follow Me. Use Reflect. Is it just Surging Strikes into... Oh, it's the... it's Zoroark. That's funny. That's fine. Now we just go for a Light Screen, and then a Fiery Wrath should just take out both of them. Do I survive this? Helping Hand boosted? Yes, I do. Good job, Moltres. And then we pick up a double and heal up. And now I know there's Urshifu in the back. Oh wait, no, it could be Focus Sash on the... what's his name? Zoroark. Okay, but it's not. Maybe it was Spectre or something. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to go for the nasty plot there. I could have just went for a Fiery Wrath right away. And I'm gonna bring Chris. Okay. I think they just attack Moltres here. I don't know if they get the KO though. And if they do attack Moltres, my Chris gets a Trick Room up, but I just need to hope that I can actually win in the Trick Room. Could Bleak Wind here, could also taunt, or like close combat my Moltres. Do I want to let Moltres go down just yet? I think it might be okay. It's just either Protect or Fiery Wrath. I'm gonna Fiery Wrath. Okay, we go for a Tailwind. So at least it's not a Bleak Wind Storm coming out hitting my Moltres. Ice Punch. Well, we survived. Okay. We almost get the Tornadus. And then we also get Trick Room up. I don't know if I actually need to bring in Ursaluna at this point. Or like if I need to worry too much about bringing in the Ursaluna, because I might be able to just win with Cresselia Dazzling Gleams. Like Dazzling Gleam plus Fiery Wrath. I feel like they probably Aqua Jet me here, but that's fine. I think Dazzling Gleam just cleans this up. Tony goes for Protect. Okay, they didn't Aqua Jet though, so I should be able to get this Fiery Wrath off. Okay, nice. And Fiery Wrath does get the Urshifu. And now Torn's just a sitting guy. I guess he's not a duck. Okay, next opponent is using Fluttermane, Dondozo, Amoonguss, Dragonite, Torn, and Scizor. Man, do I want to use Moltres in this one? Usually versus Amoonguss, Terragrass Moltres can kind of cause him to lead it early. I think it's not bad into them. Maybe I'll bring it out with Grimmsnarl on the lead, but then I'm a little bit scared of like Bullet Punch stuff. Let me check if a Bullet Punch would kill my Grimmsnarl. I feel like it might not. Let's see, a Bullet Punch. What if they're Choice Banded? Okay, a Banded Bullet Punch could definitely KO my Grimmsnarl, so I'm a little bit scared of the Scizor in the lead, but if it is Scizor in the lead, maybe I can just switch into this guy and intimidate the Scizor, take the Bullet Punch, that should be fine. And in the back, maybe we will bring... oh, well, I'm definitely going to bring Cresselia. I think that should be pretty good. And if I'm able to intimidate the Scizor, then that means my Moltres can sit around a little bit longer, especially if I decide to go for a Terragrass. Which, ooh, this is like the ideal lead I'm looking for. Amoonguss, and Fluttermane. Its booster special attack, it's going to be quite painful, but it's booster speed. The thing is, since it's booster speed, I can't really go for the flinches against it, but at least it's not going to be hitting too hard. So we're going to go for the light screen here, plus a Terra Grass and a Nasty Plot. I don't know if the Fluttermane would go for Terra or anything like that to boost its damage. If it does, you know, at least I don't have to worry about it surprising me later. And Amoonguss just goes for Protect here, okay. And then Moonblast my Grimmsnarl. I'm probably just gonna Parting Shot out. I don't know if I'll need the Reflex. Let's check their team again. I don't know, Scizor could be scary, Dragonite. It's just those two. If I think I'll Parting Shot out, and then I'll go into Crest, and I'll have Landorus as like a switch in if they bring in their physical attackers to help mitigate damage versus Moltres. And then on the Moltres slot, I could go for another Nasty Plot, honestly. I feel like that's so free. Like, a Parting Shotted Light Screened up, and then Amoonguss, like, they're not doing anything versus me. Amoonguss switches out, I'm not surprised. And it's Scizor. Yeah, that thing's gonna be a little bit scary. So I think I'll just bring in my Landorus now, actually. And then I could also just like U-turn back onto the Grimmsnarl. Let's see what they want to go for here on the Fluttermane. Yeah, that's not doing any damage. Assault Vest Lando with a light screen plus Parting Shot actually did a little bit more than I thought it would, but still not very much damage. I think now I'm down to U-turn. I could U-turn this slot and then Protect Moltres just to keep it in a better position. Then I could actually I don't know if I could Reflect on the Grimmsnarl just because of the Scizor. It could just Bullet Punch me. But if it Bullet Punches my Grimmsnarl, I don't know. I think I'm down to just go for, do I want Fiery Wrath or Air Slash? Could make him flinch. I think I just want some damage. We'll go for Fiery Wrath. Okay, we'll go for Protect. I was thinking about Air Slashing Fluttermane. They just leave it in. I'm guessing Scizor is just gonna U-turn out then. Unless he flinched this turn. 20% chance. Oh my god! Dude, I need to brush up on my type matchups. I really thought that was resisted. Jeez, I did not expect that. That damage from Moltres. Yeah, Amoonguss, you're not taking this. Let's see, Fluttermane has to switch out to do any damage. And Amoonguss would basically go down to an Air Slash unless... unless a Terra, in which case their Terra is used on Amoonguss. And who can beat my Moltres at this point? Like, I don't think Dondozo's is doing too much. Maybe Grimmsnarl could be annoying, but... yeah, we Air Slash in here. They stayed in! Okay. Yeah, good chip. I don't even need my Berserk. I guess I'll go into Grimmsnarl so I can Reflect or Parting Shot. Because I expect Amoonguss to just faint this turn. Unless that happens. Okay. Well, 5% of the time. I guess I can miss. That is unfortunate though. Because I'd probably lose my Grimmsnarl for that. But I could just... let's see. I could leave it in and let it faint. I think I'm down to just do that. I don't think I need the Grimmsnarl too much. The bad thing is if they just ignore my Grimmsnarl and it stays asleep. I guess I could just protect on Moltres later on, and Fluttermane still isn't doing any damage. They switch it up this turn. Here are the debuffs. Who's coming in? Torrent? No, Dondozo. Oh, and they protect Amoonguss, okay. I guess Dondozo is unaware, so maybe they could yawn me. You know what, I don't really care about the Amoonguss too much anymore because my Pokemon's asleep anyways. I'll just go for Fiery Wrath in this case. I don't think Dondozo could do enough into my Moltres. Like, I'm pretty bulky. Okay, they get a double protect on Amoonguss. I guess I'll go for an Air Slash into that slot next turn. I kind of hope Dondozo flinches here though. I don't want to let it move. And maybe it's unaware, going for... Okay, I thought I might go for like a yawn or something, but getting rid of my Grimmsnarl is fine. Yeah, we're just going to bring in Lando, we're going to U-turn out onto probably Amoonguss because they just got a double protect. I don't really need a U-turn chip on the Dozo. In that case, if I go for U-turn into here, should I just go for Fiery Wrath again? I think that might be fine. I don't think I have to Air Slash there. Because I am at, what, +4? I'm a little bit curious to see how much a +4 Fiery Wrath does to Amoonguss. It is Terra Amoonguss. Yeah. Okay, well, now I'm more glad that I went for the Fiery Wrath, but I don't know, probably won't KO is my guess. But we could get the flinch. Rocky Helmet Amoonguss, okay. Maybe my Crest gets put to sleep, but I think Crest can sit around on the field long enough that it doesn't matter. Okay, almost got the Amoonguss. But we got the flinch though, so very nice, very nice. We finally got to show that off. I guess I'll go for a Lunar Blessing here and another Fiery Wrath. At this point, I'm completely content just clicking Fiery Wrath for the rest of the game. Especially since the it was Booster Energy on the Fluttermane. So they could go for Protect. I guess I'll go for a Thunder Wave on Flutter and then also Fiery Wrath next turn. I don't think they can KO me. Unless it's like... Yeah, no, they can't KO me. They don't have an item to boost their damage enough. Like, even without a light screen, even if they got like a crit or something, I don't think it would matter. So, hopefully this lands. Because I think it would be funny to pair flinch them on top if they survive this turn. Okay, yeah, there's the Moonblast. Crit would have done a little bit over half, but then I have my Citrus Berry to bring me back up. Okay, and I should have just went for a Dazzling Gleam, but I didn't think it would do that much damage. Alright, Dazzling Gleam, Fiery Wrath, yes, GG's. Okay, Benji's got an interesting team with Pelipper, what's that thing called again? Overcoil, Glamora. I definitely want to bring Cresselia, I think, if they have Glamora. They also have Weird Ear, Dragonite, and Basculegion, so I think they're gonna want to be using Rain. I don't really have anything for Rain, but I do have a Water Terra Annihilate, which would be pretty useful. So let's try this. And if they also go for like a Mortal Spin versus my Annihilate, it'll give me a stack and I can just easily get rid of Poison, so I don't think it's a big deal. I want to get those Reflex up though. Actually, could I make this work with Moltres? The Grass Terror is not great versus the Poison types. Maybe Annihilate would be better. I think I'll bring Moltres in the back because I don't really feel like bringing these two, just because they'd be very weak to all the water damage that they could be threatening. But we'll see if we can make Moltres work in this one. Dang. He has the sunglass flare, but he's not even wearing them. Got a nice helmet on. Okay, Pelipper and Overquill. I don't think I'm gonna go for... Do I want to go for a Terra? Would Pelipper go for like a Hurricane this turn? I'm about to just go for a Reflect plus... Do I want to switch? I don't see Glamora, so maybe I don't have to worry too much about that one. Yeah, you know what, we're just gonna go for a Light Screen and a Terra Water plus a Bulk Up. I think Annihilate can just do so much work here. But they're going for a Terra as well on the Overquill. Is this Terra normal? No. Okay, Terra Bug. What is this? I don't know what they're doing with a Terra Bug. I couldn't really hit it super effectively anyways, but I guess now my fighting moves are resisted. I can go for Rage Fist against it at least. Just the Drain Punches won't be as great. And I really don't want to take like a Hurricane. That would kind of suck. Here's Barbarage. Ooh, okay. Did they just double my Grimmsnarl here? Yeah, they did. Okay. I think I'll go into Moltres next. Maybe just go for some Fiery Wraths. I don't really want to hit either of these guys, so I'll kind of force them to pick. And I don't really feel like I need to bring in Cresselia just yet. I guess I could go for Air Slash into Overquill as well. I don't think they could KO my Moltres. Maybe if they doubled it. If they double it, then I get some more stacks. Let's go for another Bulk Up. I feel like he might just double the Moltres here. I am pretty slow though. Okay, they went for a Protect on Overquill. Is it just like Hurricane or Hydro Pump from Pelipper or something else? Tailwind. Well, I guess now Pelipper is faster than Moltres. I could protect this turn. I don't feel like I need to rush things too much. But I can't really take out Overquill too well. Unless they attack my Annihilate, which I don't think they will. I think I'll just Rage Fist the Overquill here. Plus 2 Rage Fist should still do a decent amount of damage, and they might attack my Annihilate too. Okay, they withdraw. It'd be nice if they gave me Basculegion. It is Dragonite. Okay, we break a multi-scale. Unless it's Inner Focus. And at least we dodged that Hurricane too. So little damage. Okay, I'm pretty sure they'll just double my Moltres here with like Hurricane, E-Speed, or Outrage, something like that. The Drain Punches aren't looking good versus any other team though, which kind of sucks. 2 turns of Tailwind and Rain, and I still have 5 turns of Light Screen. I just want to get rid of Pelipper before the Light Screen ends and I should be okay. Maybe I should have just gone for more bulk ups. They'll have to attack my Moltres eventually. Oh man, Wide Guard Pelipper, okay. Wait, no, is that Dragon Tail Dragonite? You're kidding me. Oh, they got me. With a critical hit too, wow, just icing on the cake. I'll just, maybe I go for like a nasty plot. Do you Dragon Tail my Crest again? Or just Dragon Tail my Moltres? It could go for a Wide Guard again. I'm gonna try this out. I'm just gonna paralyze the Pelipper as they go for a Wide Guard. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna Dragon Tail one of my slots again. No, they Ice Spinnered. Okay. I'm just getting smoked. Can we at least get this Berserk boost? And we might outspeed them after the Tailwind ends. The problem is that I don't want to like let Basket Legion get in without my Annihilate having bulk ups, especially since I'm at such low HP. I think Pelipper might switch out here, right? Because your reign's about to end. Oh, it's got an item. I think I'll go after Dragonite then. And I'll go for a Lunar Blessing to heal up a little bit. Okay, Pelipper goes for Wide Guard. It'd be nice if we got a flinch here, but it might be Inner Focus. Oh, they go for Dragon Tail, which is not the worst, honestly. I might go for some Lunar Blessing healing first, and then go for KOs. Oh man, the thing is, the timing's kind of bad for me. I want to like bulk up before Basket Legion can come in, but I also want to remove Pelipper so they can't set the rain back up, but maybe I just don't care about the Pelipper. Either way, I'll just protect this Lunar Blessing here. E-Speed, okay. Let's see. Pelipper is still going for the Hurricanes, but now aiming for my Annihilate. At least we're full HP so we can take the hits a little bit better, but man, I don't know if I can take this double up and then the Basculation in the back. You also have Overquill. If it's not Basculation, maybe it's fine, but I feel like maybe they just left it at home. They probably left one more at home since I have Cresselia. Let's see. One turn of rain, they just ended Tailwind. I might just Tailwind again. I'm gonna try to bulk up here. Plus Thunderwave the Dragonite. No, we're gonna Lunar. No, we're gonna Thunderwave. I don't think they do that much damage. And if Pelipper stays in, yeah, they don't want to keep Pelipper in. Oh, but they brought an Overquill. Thank you. Right? This. Never mind, it's not Intimidating with Swift Swim, I'm trolling. I don't remember intimidating on turn 1 anyways. I was like, yeah, I didn't it? Okay, whatever. I don't think this is the worst position to be in. I'm able to get up some bulk ups now. They don't have Basculation in yet. They can at least get the rain back up, which is a little bit unfortunate, but if we get the bulk ups, it'll be fine. See, I could Rage Fist the Dragonite here. Because I don't want them to Dragon Tail me out. So maybe I do that. Rage Fist plus Lunar Blessing. I could also just Protect plus Lunar Blessing, but they might want to switch the Pelipper in this turn. So I think I'll... if Pelipper switches in... Yeah, I'd rather go for the Rage Fist plus Lunar Blessing. There's Crunch from Overquill. Oh wow, that did so much into Cresselia. And it lowers my defense, okay. But I could switch in Moltres if they try to go for another Crunch. And since they went for Crunch, they didn't attack Annihilate, so... Still on the bright side, we didn't take too much damage that turn. I think we're in an okay spot still. Yeah, Pelipper comes back in. I'm gonna assume it's Hurricane into Annihilate. I don't have enough bulk ups or anything. I also don't have light screen up either. Yeah, +1. How many times have I been hit? I feel like it was just once. Should I go for healing? Or just KO? I don't think I can get the KO is the thing. I think I will Drain Punch this slot and then switch to Moltres, because I expect them to crunch my Cresselia again. And I took that defense drop, so I want to clear that out. I did go for the crunch, and I get another boost, but I don't know if I'll actually be able to use it, because I'm kind of low at this point. Yeah, I don't know if that healing is worth it, plus I outspeed anyways. Okay, you know what, Pelipper didn't do too much damage. I think at this point a Rage Fist would KO Overquill. Pelipper's kind of not a threat right now. So I think I'll do that there, and then... I guess I might as well just Air Slash the Pelipper. Okay, no Wide Guard, but I didn't go for Fiery Wrath anyways. I go for Barbarage into Annihilate, but I have my bulk up boost. I guess I could have maybe went for Dream Punch again. Oh, we get a crit too. You know, Dragonite's Parad, it just depends on who that last Pokemon is, and I really think it's gonna be that Basculation. But I'm probably free to go for a double Protect this turn to just get a Leftovers recovery and see what they want to go for. I feel like it's probably a... Is it a Last Respects? That'd be kind of sucky. And I'm running out of time, so I have to make these moves faster. Hopefully I didn't have to think too much on this one. Okay, they protected, so nice, we baited out a Protect 2. And Tailwind, I don't think it mattered too much. Because I outsped Pelipper anyways. Basculation outspeeds me, probably. I go for a Rage Fist plus... this is a little bit annoying though, because it could go for a Wide Guard to stop the Fiery Wrath. So I guess I'll Air Slash the Pelipper. Yeah, I'll No, I need to Air Slash Basculation, I think, to get damage into it. This is so tough. Oh, I'm running out of time. Air Slash Pelipper. Okay, yeah. I don't know if that was the right play. Last Respects into Annihilate. Oh, 11 HP, let's go! Okay, yeah, good thing we got the bulk up boost. Oh, what a close one. We have just seconds remaining. This time it's Ursaluna, Cresselia, Chien-Pao, Roaring Moon, Fluttermane, and Brute Bonnet. Team looks kind of terrifying, to be honest. I don't know how well I'm going to deal with it. Could try Terra Grass, Moltres in the lead, but if it's Chien-Pao or Roaring Moon, I'm kind of screwed. So if it's Chien-Pao, Roaring Moon, I think I'm going to try to get my Reflect up, maybe switch this guy in, and then Cresselia back. Probably no Trick Room this game though, unless I know there's no Ursaluna, just because Ursaluna's a major threat. Hopefully with this Reflect plus Intimidate cycling I can style on that Ursaluna. Man, I'm getting a little tired though. I probably need to take a break, but I only think I got like 2 Moltres games in. Hopefully this will be a third. Alright, but it's Brute Bonnet and Roaring Moon. What Terra type is it? It's probably Terra Flying, but it is booster speed at least, so that's good. This might be a little bit risky. Would you go for the Acrobatics into Moltres this turn? I don't know. You definitely go for Terra Flying at least, right? So maybe I should be protecting this turn and just setting up a Reflect with Grimmsnarl and just hoping that Brute Bonnet doesn't spore me. That way I can go for a Parting Shot next. No, I need to go for this Nasty Plot plus Reflect. I'll just Parting Shot the Roaring Moon next turn. Hopefully it doesn't do too much with the acrobatics here. What am I kidding? It's a Roaring Moon. This thing does infinite damage. It's got insane base attack plus the Terra. They did not go for the Terra. You know, I'll take it. They just go for a Tailwind, that's why. Okay. And a Spore. The Spore's gonna fail. The Fiery Wrath doesn't look too good. Maybe I can go for like an Air Slash. Could also protect this turn and Parting Shot out, or I could just try to Spirit Break the Roaring Moon. I could either Spirit Break the Roaring Moon, or I could Parting Shot the Roaring Moon expecting a Terra. And I think I might just try that. Parting Shot into the Roaring Moon expecting a Flying Terra. Nope, didn't get it. We do survive the acrobatics. Oh, wow. The Tailwind Spore is too fast. Okay, well, looks like my Spirit Break wouldn't have done anything anyways. But we do take out Ungus Bungus. Maybe I should have just set up a light screen for whoever's in the back. Ah, it's Flutter Mane. That's gonna be a little bit hard to break through. I'll protect here, and then I'll switch to Landorus. I feel like they might go for like a Dazzling Gleam or something. But if they go for an attack on Roaring Moon, it's probably into the Moltres. Yeah, I should have just went for the light screen instead of greeting for that Parting Shot. I just wanted the Roaring Moon to not do too much damage. I guess the damage is still slightly controlled by going for the Parting Shot, since if they go for the Terra, I get the Parting Shot. If they don't go for the Terra, they miss out on the extra damage boost. Wow, that thing's definitely spec'd. I don't think Moltres takes this. Yeah, you go for a Fiery Wrath plus... I don't think I want to Earthquake, I'll just Rock Slide. I could also U-turn to cycle it. I don't know how much that would help me, I'm still taking too much from the Dazzling Gleams. Is Fiery Wrath even the right play? I think it's actually just Air Slash into here plus Rock Slide. Oh, but they're probably gonna go for the Terra now to boost the damage. Terra Fairy on the Flutter Mane. Yeah. They go for Breaking Swipe actually into the Moltres. But since they Breaking Swipe to pop my Citrus Berry, I might be able to take out Flutter Mane here, we'll see. Here's the Dazzling Gleam. Okay, Moltres and Landorus both hold on, and I get a second Berserk boost. Alright, and Air Slash KOs the Flutter Mane. Tailwind also peters out. this is not great. Grimmsnarl's in. Probably another Breaking Swipe plus attack the Moltres, so maybe I'll just bring in Grimmsnarl here. Yeah, they went for the Breaking Swipe again, not gonna do anything. And then what, Ice Spinner? Yeah, Ice Spinner. Okay, I think here I'm gonna just sacrifice all the boosts I got up, because boosts are no good if I'm dead. So we're just gonna sack Lando instead, and with Grimmsnarl, at least have the Reflect up, but it doesn't feel like it because it hits so hard. They don't have any special attackers, so I will just go for a Spirit Break into one of them. Spirit Break would actually KO this guy probably, but he's probably not a threat after the second Intimidate, so I'm going to Spirit Break the Chien-Pao and break its Sash. Might also try to get another Tailwind up. Okay, darn it. Unfortunately, Breaking Swipe does kill the Landers, so it's not able to eat a second hit from their side, like this Ice Spinner. We did at least get a second Intimidate off. And now they're kind of forced to switch, at least one of their slots. I'm gonna bring Crest here. These guys aren't really doing damage. Dazzling Gleam would be really nice. Trick Room wouldn't be too useful. Or maybe I Thunder Wave the Chien-Pao instead of actually going for an attack, so when the Roaring Moon tries to set up Tailwind for the Brute Bonnet, I'm still faster. And I will also Spirit Break the Chien-Pao. Acrobatics does nothing. Ice Spinner, probably not doing too much either. Yep. I will gladly take this turn. Fortunately, I can't Parting Shot anything because everything's a Dark type. Okay. Go for the Lunar Blessing plus... Let's see, how many turns are left on my Reflect? One? Okay. I guess I'll just Spirit Break the Roaring Moon. Battle's cancelled. Nice. That's going to be all for the Moltres episode. Thank you so much for watching. This video took a little while to come out, but I really wanted to do well with Moltres, so I've been trying out on Showdown a ton and forcing it into a ton of matchups to just see what works. And I think the Spore and Dozo matchups are when it does best. I don't know what Pokemon I'll use next, but I'll probably pick something from the top of my tier list, and I think Heatran seems pretty fun to use, so I might try that. So hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss it, and until next time, bye bye.